Hello everyone, I'm Dylan the Math Tutor, and today I'll be explaining how to use integration by parts. Now this technique can be tricky, but I guarantee you'll be an expert by the end of the video. If this video helps you at all, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Alright, let's get into it. So when we encounter an integral, with two functions that are being multiplied together that have nothing in common, we have to follow this sort of formula. So if I say u equals f of x and dv equals g of x, if I take the derivative of u, get f prime of x, and I take the integral of g, I can decompose it into this sort of formula. Okay? So we have two functions that have nothing in common multiplied together. If we set one as u and one as dv, we can get du and v. We plug it into this formula and solve for this integral, and we will have gotten our answer. Okay? It looks complicated, but I'll explain using an example. All right. Let's try something that looks like this. So we have x times e to the x, and unlike, we can't use u sub here because we don't have x squared inside the e to the x, so u sub won't help us here. In this case, we have to apply integration by parts. So to do that, we follow this rule. I like to call it LIPIT. It's kind of a weird acronym, but this is basically logarithms, inverse trig, polynomials, exponentials, and trig. Okay? So this acronym shows us which order to select what our u will be. Now this is very important because you have to select your u correctly, or else you're going to end up doing a ton of work and it possibly might not work out. So if we follow this, if we're looking, well, we don't have any logarithms, we don't have any inverse trig, we do have a polynomial. We have just x, and that comes before our exponential, e to the x. So I'll select u as x and dv as e to the x. Okay, so let's take the derivative of x. We're just going to get dx. Let's take the integral of e to the x. We're just going to get e to the x. Okay. So then let's write that in our formula. So u times v minus the integral of v du, which is dx. All right. Now this is solved. All we have to do is solve this integral. Well, that's easy. We just did it. The integral of e to the x is just e to the x. Therefore, this is our answer. All right. Simple enough. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment below of what topic you'd like to see next. All right, I hope you have a good day. See you in the next one.